I'm sitting here about to scream into the void, constantly screaming into a world that's forgotten how to fucking listen. A world split into two sides that both swear they're righteous while tearing each other apart like wild animals. A world where hatred is the default, division is the currency, and politics is just another excuse to dehumanize whoever isn't wearing your team's colors. And I'm tired. Not the soft kind of tired, the bone deep, soul rotting kind of tired. The kind you feel when you watch people kill each other over borders, over money, over fucking words someone else taught them to worship. We preach peace like it's a brand slogan. We preach unity like it's a fucking marketing campaign. But the second someone disagrees, we sharpen our tongues, our blades, our laws. We clench our fists. We tighten our policies. We fucking post about it. We shape our identities, and then we slice the other side down. One side wants to erase entire groups of people. The other side claims to celebrate diversity, but still calls their opponents monsters, demons, cancers, trash to be taken out. Different costumes. Same cruelty. And I'm standing in the middle. Not because I'm neutral, not because I'm naive, not because I refuse to believe that humanity is so goddamn stupid that we can't see each other as human beings first. Men, women, non-binary folk, black, white, brown, mixed, gay, straight, bi, trans, queer, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, kids, teens, adults, our elders, every single one of us thrown into this fucking world without consent, without instructions, without a guarantee of safety or love or dignity. None of us asked to be here. None of us chose the systems that choke all of us. None of us built the chains we're trapped in. And while we're busy fighting each other, screaming, canceling, shaming, punching, killing, legislating each other out of existence, the people at the top who sit on mountains of wealth, land, education, luxury, access, safety, and prosperity, they hoard everything. They hoard hope, they hoard futures, they hoard the fucking oxygen and the water. And they laugh while we tear each other apart. Because here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Not everyone will experience prosperity. Not everybody will experience safety. Not everyone will experience peace or happiness or love or dignity or community. Not in a world built like this. Not in a world where we're trained to hate each other more than we hate the fucking systems that crush us. One side is authoritarian, the other is pretentious. Both think they're saving the world, both think they're enlightened, both think the other is evil incarnate. And the worst part, it's not just politics. It's not just in the streets or in the news or on the fucking internet. It's in our own homes. Our families, our friendships, our relationships, romantic, platonic, and everything in between. We're tearing each other apart in places that we're supposed to feel safe. We've forgotten how to talk to each other. We've forgotten that communication matters, that community matters, that our loved ones matter. We've forgotten that being human is a shared experience, not a fucking competition. We can't even sit at the dinner table anymore without turning it into a battlefield. We can't disagree without turning it into a war. We can't apologize without turning it into a performance. We've lost the ability to be accountable for our own actions, our own choices, and our own fucking bullshit. We preach unity while treating each other like trash. Preach empathy while refusing to listen. We preach morality while weaponizing our pain. We preach love while forgetting how to show it. And I'm not exempt. Man, it's fucking everywhere. In marriages, in friendships, in workplaces, in classrooms, in bedrooms, in group chats, in family gatherings. Everywhere people exist, conflict blooms like mold because we've forgotten the simplest truth. That we are human beings first. Not roles, not labels, not ideologies, not identities, just human beings. Fragile, flawed, scared, hopeful human beings trying to survive a world that keeps teaching us to destroy each other. And even the places that are meant to be safe, the places that are meant to be soft, they have been tainted by our own inability to see each other clearly. We drag politics into our relationships. We drag trauma into our conversations. We drag ego into our love. We drag fear into our families. We've turned intimacy into a battleground, connection into a liability, and community into a fucking minefield. And if we can't even hold each other without hurting each other, how the hell are we supposed to fix anything bigger than ourselves? And then there's people like me, the idiots in the middle, the fools trying to hold space for everybody, the ones who refuse to dehumanize anybody. I mean, sometimes we slip up, but we're the ones who believe that rights belong to all people, not just my in-group or that in-group. We're not perfect by any means, because we're all humans dealing with this chaotic world filled with our own fucking traumas. And for that, we get mocked, we get yelled at, we get bullied, we get told we're unrealistic, stupid, weak, naive, dangerous, traitorous. Because compassion has become suspicious, empathy has become weakness, nuance has become betrayal. But fuck that. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not just gonna keep choosing hatred because it's easier. I'm not gonna choose one side or the other at the expense of someone else's life because it's safer or easier. I'm not abandoning humanity just because humanity abandoned me. I will keep screaming that we are more than our labels. I will keep screaming that we deserve more than our chains. I will keep screaming that peace is impossible until we stop confusing disagreement with evil and start seeing one another and looking up at the problem. And maybe the most fucked up truth of all is this, is that we keep waiting for someone else to save the world when the world has only ever been us. Not our parties, not our flags, our labels, our gods, our governments, just us. The messy, terrified, brilliant, broken humans who bleed the same, cry the same, and want the same fucking things. Every man, every woman, every non-binary soul, every black kid, every white elder, every brown mother, every mixed race father, every gay boy, every straight girl, every trans teen fighting to exist, every child learning what fear is way too fucking early, every elder remembering a time when hope felt possible. All of us told to fight battles we didn't start, told to hate each other, to hate people that we've never met, told to carry burdens we didn't choose. But here's the part that should shake us all awake. If we don't stop tearing each other apart, there will be nothing left to inherit. No freedom, no future, no table to sit at, no world to argue over. Just ashes, and the ghosts of people who could have built something better. If they had remembered, even for one fucking moment, that the only thing we ever truly had was each other.